don't walk into 2026 without knowing this. I'm going to make understanding women easier for you, not by telling you what to do, but by showing you what's already happening beneath the surface. Most men spend their entire lives guessing. You're about to stop guessing. What you're about to hear are the quiet truths about desire, attachment, and the female mind. The patterns most people feel but never name. Some of these will click immediately. Others will haunt you for days. Either way, you won't see women the same after this. Desire doesn't live in skin. It lives in the space between thoughts, where a word becomes a touch before hands ever meet. Red doesn't whisper, it announces. Women wrapped in crimson don't request eyes, they collect them without ever asking permission. Scent is the ghost of memory. When a woman breathes in her lover and feels home, chemistry has already rewritten her heart. Sometimes the deepest intimacy wears a friendship's face, and the man who holds her secrets isn't always the one who shares her bed. Desire feeds on desire. A man surrounded by wanting becomes wanted. Attraction is a mirror that reflects other women's eyes. Details are love's native language. Remembering the small things she never asked you to remember, that's when you stop being another face and become the exception. Most women carry entire worlds inside, dreams sketched in silence, hopes they've trained themselves not to say out loud. When she asks what she already knows, she's not confused. She's measuring the distance between your truth and your mouth. Women resist comparison, yet drown in it privately, holding themselves against invisible standards only they can see. Beauty burns longer in memory. Attractive faces linger not from shallowness, but survival. The mind remembers threats to belonging. A deep voice doesn't just speak, it settles into her chest, becomes a frequency her body remembers in the dark. During ovulation, sharp edges become magnetic, strength, jaw, certainty. Biology rewrites her compass without asking. At other times, gentleness becomes gravity. Safety transforms into something her body leans toward without thinking. Laughter is the thief of walls. Love slips in where defenses fall, dressed as joy. Humor reaches places hands can't. The mind surrenders first, then invites the body to follow. Women dress for the moment, not the mirror, reading the room before anyone reads them. And when someone notices without reaching, that quiet awareness becomes attraction. Female desire doesn't roar, it hums beneath the surface, a current stronger for being controlled. Even in closeness, the mirror lives in her mind. She wonders how she looks while feeling everything. Teasing is confession wearing a mask. Playfulness is how attraction learns to speak before it knows its own name. Her body speaks in a dialect most men never learn, the angle of a shoulder, the rhythm of breath, the unconscious lean toward what calls her. Mood shifts aren't storms, they're oceans. What looks like instability is just depth moving beneath the surface. The mind hunts what retreats. Absence sharpens appetite. Distance can make desire ache louder than presence ever did. Men touch their faces when truth gets heavy. Women touch their hair, their neck, anything to anchor the feeling they can't name. Her eyes betray what discipline buried. Watch them long enough and you'll see confessions her mouth will never make. Silence carries weight words can't. Sometimes the loudest thing in the room is what isn't being said. When she goes quiet, it's not peace, It's pain that stopped expecting to be heard. Hormones rewrite the heart in invisible ink. Birth control doesn't just prevent, it rewrites who she's drawn to, what feels like home. High intelligence narrows the field. Depth doesn't multiply options, it eliminates those who can meet her there. Women dress for context like soldiers choose armor, each choice a calculation, each outfit a translation of how she wants the world to see her. Social anxiety visits women more frequently because sensitivity isn't weakness, it's feeling everything the world throws without filters. Men bond through battle disguised as jokes. Women bond through affirmation, even when neither believes a word. Depression walks beside more women than admit it, a shadow they've learned to hide in plain sight. For many women, deep sadness arrives at least once, not as a visitor, but as a season that rewrites everything. Emotional maturity doesn't dull desire, it deepens it, turns intimacy into archaeology, each layer revealing something worth staying for. Self-worth transforms pleasure from permission into birthright. Confidence changes not just how she's loved, but how she lets herself feel it. Most hearts hold multiple loves. Permanence is the myth we tell ourselves to make goodbye hurt less. Women remember faces like archives remember documents, selectively, completely, and often without consent. Life spends surprising hours in front of mirrors and closets, identity performed daily, costume by costume. Arguments mean someone still cares enough to fight. Silence means the war is over and she's already surrendered the relationship. Psychological threads outlast physical ones. What the mind holds, the body can't forget. Praise is a key desire can't forge. Acknowledgement opens doors passion only pounds against. Intimacy strengthens bonds only when trust laid the foundation. Without it, closeness just exposes how far apart you really are. Listening is seduction stripped bare. No touch, no performance, just presence that makes her feel heard into existence. Confidence moves like water, fluid, certain. Insecurity builds monuments to itself, explaining endlessly why it belongs. Most women don't want love guessed at, they want it spoken aloud, named, made undeniable. A woman rarely forgets the man who saw her, truly saw her, beneath the armor she wears for everyone else. Trust builds like coral, slowly, particle by particle, and shatters like glass, instantly, irreparably. Women often feel attraction first as a question mark, emotional curiosity before physical certainty. Being chosen matters more than being wanted. Desire is common, selection is sacred. Emotional neglect weighs heavier than absence. You can miss someone who's right beside you. Women often grieve relationships in secret, mourning endings months before the final words are spoken. Consistency builds attraction like sediment, slowly, reliably. Inconsistency erodes it like a river, carving canyons overnight. A woman may leave emotionally long before her body follows. The real goodbye happens internally, quietly, alone. When her questions stop, interest already left. Silence isn't peace, it's the sound of someone who stopped expecting answers. Emotional presence registers as strength. Being there, actually there, increases every other form of attraction. Women value the reliable over the remarkable. Grand gestures fade, steady presence compounds. Emotional presence survives long after beauty fades. What stays isn't what's seen, it's what's felt. Understanding emotions sustains desire longer than any mirror could. Psychology outlives biology. Connection outlasts everything.